Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Today we have Seungmin, Lee No, Cinema. It's the last one, guys. It's the last one. I'm not happy about it. This one, Cinema, I'm hoping it's going to be exactly that. A movie, almost 4 minutes of pure greatness. Why? Flawless skin, Rev. Yo, how mad is it? I've watched so many of the videos of them recording stuff. I can see him. I can see him in that booth. I can see him. I can literally see Bang Chan and maybe like Chang Bin behind the scenes as well going, no, do it softer. More stable across the... I can hear them giving directions to him. For some reason, because this is a mixtape, and obviously, you know, we got Truman from Han and Felix. We got a lot of surprises. We had IN rapping his ass off. Unbelievable. And we had the absolute wolf and ferret brotherhood of Bang Chan and Hyunjin. So maybe we were going to get something different. That beat started picking up as if one of them was going to start rapping. And I would have needed to call a builder first thing tomorrow because Teddy-shaped hole in that wall. But no, just singing. And it's nice because they look kind of like old-timey, like 1920s gear. It's funky. Shouts out to Pacific.
사이로 넌 다가와 내 옆에 앉았고 그 순간 암청과 함께 문이 열렸네. When this light goes down, story starts to rise up. 스쳐가는 운명 사이로 오늘의 막이 열려. Never stop waiting down. 명장면을 담을 때까지 I will let go.
The English.
This is our cinema. Let me be your cinema.
I was hoping for a drop.
This is our cinema. In this film tape 담겨진 우리 모습.
I know that he's not struggled with English, but, you know, it's not his first language. The way he just said film. I really like that. I swear every time they say an English word, and they do it like a little bit wrong, but it just sounds better. It sounds right. Kudos to him, though, because his English, like, with every single comeback, has just been getting better and better. So it's clearly something that, you know, if you go back, you can see that he's clearly worked on. I like that you can see that in the music, you know.
In this film tape 담겨진 우리 모습 화려하지 않게 I remember. 오래도록 간직할게. From every moment I will think that when this light goes down, story starts to rise up. 스쳐가는
I'm getting the feels!
사이로 오늘의 막이 열려. Never stop writing down
I want it again and again and again and again and again. Yo, this whole mixtape. This whole mixtape, bro. If we look back at it, Bang Chan, IN, we almost saw like a big brother, little brother type of situation. And by the end, IN punched Changbin. Obviously, not really. Never dream of it. He'd get eaten alive by the big Binny. But by the end, not only did IN knock Changbin out, and then Changbin like woke up. Get out of my way. The way Binny did that, bro. Oh. Anyway, yeah, he woke up on the road, and then when it came to getting the trophy, IN grabbed the trophy. So although Changbin, like in terms of rap, sort of big brothers, IN showed Changbin that he's capable. That's something that both IN and Changbin have been through within their journey with SKs. Changbin even said on his one kid's room, I think it was, that he sort of learnt to be more caring and more attentive to the needs of other people as a direct result of being kept in close quarters with them and having to look out for them. Do you know what I mean? He felt like he was like a big brother almost. So for him to sort of give IN his freedom and let IN rap in the way that he wanted to on a track with Changbin, I'm sure it was quite freeing for both of them, And then we can look at the Truman with Han and Felix. You can look at that as like, I'm genuinely getting dry mouth. This is unbelievable. Literally the worst thing to drink when you've got dry mouth. Han and Felix, those two have been in a bit of a depressing stint, for quite a while. A lot of Felix's songs, when he's been solo, have been quite down, We had Unfair. Before that, we had Deep End. Oh, my God. Hannah's been very much the same, although the beats have been very upbeat. The subject matter, the lyricism, it's been very dark. There's been undertones of depression within there. Haven't liked it, personally. I've wanted them to see the love that they've been receiving from me, you, everybody that listens to their music, I've wanted them to feel that. And in Truman, it felt like they were feeling it. And obviously Truman, a story of like looking down at everything that somebody is doing. Maybe the story is that they've been looking down at everything that they've been doing. And that's why the first bit was like, make me more different, I'm born freak. Like all that depressing stuff. And then it like revamped up. That's them sort of reversing time and going, no, we're not going to be those people anymore. What a bands, let dance, salute fans. And now we're on that wave. Bang Chan Hyunjin, that story of brotherhood was so beautiful. By the end of it, I could have cried. And now we're getting a similar thing here as well. You're hearing tales of Seungmin and Lee No talking about writing stuff down, and you see them sort of like tapping on their hand, in that like shack that they were in, showing that in the beginning they didn't have much. They were working with very little. Maybe Seungmin and Lee No didn't have any aspirations or any experience in writing their own lyrics or digging deep into that part of yourself to pull it out and create something so beautiful that resonates with so many people. Maybe they were scared in the beginning, but now you're seeing them go through a journey, and even though they have pitfalls, the music is getting better and better as we're going through this song. Every single one of them has been a story. And then you think about the in this mixtape, the one song that they do together is Giant. So everything that they've done as a brotherhood has made them the giants that they are. This whole mixtape is, if the theory is correct, and I never say that my theories are correct, but when the dots connect, And I really do feel like this is a whole story of brotherhood. This mixtape has been so well thought out. And to make Giant the only track on there that's like all of them. Man. Following their story, it's, no matter what stage you came into stardom, no matter what stage you became a stay, even if now, in 2025, you're a baby stay, whatever time you got in, it's difficult not to go back, watch their stuff, see what they are now, and not be moved by it. Because the progression is very, very clearly there. Not just in the music, but as them, as men. The progression is very, very clearly there. I could go into detail about song choices, choices in words, instrumental choices that Bang Chan makes. The growth is very much there. It's just very, very nice to see. Been talking for too long. Sorry about that. But hi, live chat. Hope you've had fun through me waffling. We're going back for all that, man. Seungmin, Becco, stand up.
Here the light shines again, ending credits going up. You and my name together on it with the final curtain call. And the night after night, when you cannot find your way, I'll be waiting. Welcome to our cinema.
No. No way. No way I needed something after that. No way. Yeah. Hopefully in the live performance they can do that with like an orchestra. Imagine that. And then when they say welcome to our cinema. Oh, the crescendo oh my god, I feel like I needed that. I feel like I needed that. Or the bit where that crescendo came first should have came after the welcome to our cinema bit, because that was... Whoa. I like that it ended on that though. Welcome to our cinema. Mad. Like we show you so much in the lyrics, you know. Never stop writing down. As somebody who writes on a daily basis, it's an obsession, you know. Get anything I'm thinking or feeling, or some quips that I've thought of. Nice little 2-liner. Just write it down, you know. That one seriously resonates with me, bro. This is the first time that it's not the first time, but this I don't know, man. This feels different. Everything about, why does it feel so different? It's not even meaning to. There's no. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I can't really explain it. It just, it all feels different. I can't explain it, man. This has been one of their best projects, man. It's so weird because it's these 4 tracks and there's only one track where all of them are on it, and yet for me this has been so well thought out, so well structured. The fact that it ended with the last line being welcome to our cinema. It's making me think that, like, that now they have the contractual freedom. This is our cinema. What is gonna come now, man? Well, it's been your boy, Teddy Gray, on some very deep stuff. I I know a lot of you say that you kind of, you know, enjoy the theories and whatnot, but sometimes it really, I don't know, just the dots connecting, man. Sometimes it feels like I think of these things too obviously, and then I trip myself up and think, nah, that can't be it. It must be something else. Then I'll confuse myself. But this one it just really feels like that's what they've been saying this entire record. Brotherhood, we're not stopping, you know. It feels like the whole thing was a clapback at anybody who was thinking, oh, they're going to leave JYP, they're going to go their separate ways. They might have been receiving some hate saying, oh, they're not a real group. I don't know. But it also felt like reassurance for the fans, you know. Not only are they not going anywhere, but they're going to be the best versions of themselves that we've ever seen. Which is great for us, scary for the competition. It's been your boy Teddy Ground Stuff, deuces.